Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer Mark of Chaos, where last episode we finished up Stefan von Kessel's part of this story at the moment with the meeting of Aurelion, who we now get to control. Awesome. So we'll make camp, because the only thing that we can do for Aurelion is upgrade her abilities. Now we do want to put points into the Wrath of Cain and Spell Mastery, because that one hurts people, and that one speeds up how fast she can do it. No, that one doesn't speed up how fast she can do it, speeds up how far away she can do it from. This one is how fast she can do it as well. And we want that because she is a mage. We don't want her to get into hand-to-hand combat if possible. Unfortunately, the first mission is Muster the Warhost, and she sort of has to fight in that one. But for right now, what we'll do is we'll head over there. Moving northward to rejoin her warhost, the mage Aurelion can feel the taint of chaos growing heavier in the air. But her men aren't here. Dun dun dun! So we must muster the warhost. So, what this is I guess, a sort of ally system. If anyone watching this has played Dawn of War, Winter Assault, it's sort of like that. In the campaigns, you had control of one or the other army, and at a certain point in the game, you gained control of the other army. Which is sort of like this system. It's a little bit different though, because after you get to a certain point, you can choose units from either army, which you couldn't do in Dawn of War. But anyway, she's our only hero, so we don't really have much choice in what we can take. We don't even have any units. Unfortunately, her inventory is completely empty, but hopefully we can remedy that fairly soon. So I will pause the recording here, and I'll see you after the jump. And I forgot that the F9 key, which is record, is bound to the quest markers. Okay, so, well, what is our quest thing? So we're here. Slay the aspiring champion of chaos. We must survive. Rescue the High Elf archers, spearmen, silver helms, and bolt throwers. I think we can do that.
The gods have guided me to your side.
Yes. Yes, quite.
The road winds much, but leads. This is a dark day for the sons and daughters.
The road winds ever on and on, down from the door where it began.
Be avenged.
Ooh, hello. Eat Cain's Wrath. Nom nom, tasty.
Fills my soul.
Kill 'em all. There you go. Whack 'em with your staff. Whackety whack. Whack 'em all. And again. Come on. There you go. And we'll save the magic, I think. Get us some hand-to-hand combat experience. There you go. Pick up that potion.
This place shall be a sanctuary.
Yes, quite.
There is no
So,
time to
an interesting thing about the High Elves is every nation has an analogy. So the Empires is obviously the Holy Roman Empire. The Bretonnians...
must be destroyed to dispel the enchantment.
Shut up, Aurelion. I have exposition to do. Shut up.
For too long.
Here, give them some of that. There you go. Whack 'em all. So, the High Elves, they're a little bit of the Greek city-states. At least that's what I can think of. I don't know if there's an actual official analogy that's been given out, but from what I can tell, they're a bit like the Greek city-states in that...
I am happy to oblige,
hello. In that every
Death has stalked these since my arrival.
every princedom of the High Elves has a separate speciality. So there's a city they have called Hoeth. At least I think it was a city. And they have expert swordsmen. So their swordsmen are called the High Sword Masters of Hoeth.
Lady Aurelion, we are glad that you are safe.
God damn it,
Other
archers.
ships were landing. I fear they fared as poorly as we did.
Stop ruining my exposition, you annoying characters from a video game. God damn it.
All things come to the correct place in time.
Yes, quite. So, the thing with the High Elves is they have a High King. A High King who's named the Phoenix King, I believe, and he's the Lord of the High Elves. He's the Lord of everything, pretty much. There you go, use that to improve chances to hit. And you guys...
Our bows are ready.
What did I choose? Oh, fire arrows. No, normal arrows, please.
Make every shot count.
Whack-a-mole. There you go.
So shall it be.
So, the High Elf King, King of Kings, is called the Phoenix King, and he has, under his rule, a group of princes. So there's a prince for each
Cover the ground quickly.
High Elf principality, I suppose you could call them. Though they're not really principalities. Again, they're more like the Greek city-states, if anything. And they've got a few counterparts. Now, the main one that is usually
Cover the ground quickly.
noted with them is that the High Elves have a evil cousin, because, you know, that's what the magic users have to have, and their evil cousin is the Dark Elves, who fell to chaos. So, when the elves go on to the realms of men about, oh yes, we know about chaos, they mean it as in, we know because we fucked up already.
Seize that area.
Yeah.
Such crude power was
Move
not
on,
meant for
my
mortals.
kin.
When the war host is gathered, these misguided men will be taught the error of their loyalty.
And they're very arrogant, as you can tell, because despite the fact that her race created these things, this chaos business, she's very arrogant about it. She has no sense of, no, we did this, we are to blame.
The strength of Ulthuan is in us.
Come on, kill him. And kill the warhounds, please. Make them go away. We would rather not die. Okay, concentrate on them. Cain is the god of war, basically, for these fellas. High elves. Splat, come on, die. Come on, hurry up and die. And bazap. Come on, bazap him. There you go. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so we lost a fair few of our High Elf bros. Not a massive amount, but enough to make me uncomfortable. So just use that, and hopefully we can kill them fairly quickly. I said use that. There you go.
No man can fight these creatures!
Quite so. But then again, they are elves.
Resist my will and perish.
Yes. So, some of the hallmarks of the High Elves are that they're very arrogant, but they're also much better at using magic than the Bright Wizard will be, or the Jade Wizard. We get a Jade Wizard later. They use life. Which is interesting. But, yeah. The High Elves don't much care for the realms of men.
And to you, Chosen of Safari, where would you have us fight?
Well, somewhere with your spears. You can be Control 1, and you guys can be Control 2.
The Phoenix King commands
The
and
purest
we
magic
obey.
is mine.
Yes,
Command.
the Phoenix King does command, and you do obey. So we'll send our
As you
spearmen
request,
We
Commander.
await your command.
up here.
March proudly, my cousins. We never miss our mark.
Foreboding
Except when you do.
fills my soul.
So what have we got? Ooh, we've got Knights and Silverhelms. Silverhelms are High Elf Cavalry, and they are very, very, very good. But obviously we first have to rescue them. Oh, you're not. You are. You are.
Orders, Commander.
Okay, run. We need you to get out into the way of the
March
Knights.
proudly, my cousins.
because they are coming.
The strength of Ulthuan is in us.
Yes, quite. Try and do some damage, please. Well, that's close enough, I guess. There we go.
We fight for the survival of the world.
Yeah, shield wall, because you'll probably attack us. Hello.
Fear nothing and fight well. The strength of Ulthuan is in us.
Kill him.
Our bows are ready.
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
The horror of war is the burden of all.
Nah, we don't really
Follow
need
the
to be
banner.
shield walled anymore. So, deactivate. There we go.
The strength of Ulthuan
As you
is in
request,
us. Await your
Commander.
commands.
Hello,
Follow
gentlemen.
the banner for the glory of Ulthuan.
Fate moves us all.
Yes, quite so. So, despite the fact that they released chaos, as humanity knows it, into the world, the elves are sort of ambivalent about it. They don't really care,
No evil passes without bloodshed.
and they also don't really care, which was the point that I was making before, they don't really care for the realms of men. Which is interesting, because if you've played Warhammer, and you've heard of a group of people called the Bretonnians, you realise that...
Tighten your grips and charge. We will bring victory.
Yes, we know.
Your orders,
You
Commander.
realise that the Wood Elves essentially play God for the Bretonnians. They play it being gods. They play it being the Lady of the Lake, because the Bretonnians are very King Arthur. So they fulfill a role of being Merlin, as it were. Whoa, game.
Fight these
Fight
creatures!
for your honor. The darkness shall not
Resist
prevail.
my
Help out.
will
We
and
fight for the
perish.
survival of the world. Our arrows grant swift justice.
There we go. Yes.
No evil
The High Elves
passes
are very
without
much of the
bloodshed.
opinion that they are the parents of the world. And they see themselves as saving the world, but they never really tell anybody what their plans are. They sort of just expect everyone to agree with them, because, you know, we said so. It must be a good plan. Which often isn't the case.
Swift justice.
A lot of the time,
Citizens of
the
Ulthuan stand ready.
realms of men, for example, don't agree with what the elves think. Then they go off and do their own thing, and they ruin whatever plan the elves had. Which obviously could have all been avoided if the elves had just damn well said what they wanted to do. But hey, we got an item.
March proudly, my cousins.
So you guys deal with
Our
that.
arrows grant
This
swift
place shall be a
justice.
sanctuary.
We'll go grab that. Silver helms, ho! Yes, kill it all. Sweet, casting ring.
The darkness shall not prevail.
Let's see, what does that do exactly? Plus 15% to all spells. Nice.
A mage of the White Tower. In
Yes.
gratitude, the Silver Helms will fight alongside you.
Excellent. So you guys can be control number 3, and we will use you much like we use the knights for the
citizens of
the
Ulthuan
Empire.
stand ready.
Chaos must be resisted at
The
every
swiftest
turn.
steeds of all Ulthuan are ours.
Yes. So we have to go fight the Chaos Aspiring Champion, I believe.
We await your
He's
commands.
over here.
Never again shall chaos
From the distant
topple
shores we
greatest
come
of
to
all
fight.
Yes. But anyway, as I was saying, about the Elves and Chaos. The Dark Elves came to be because the brother of the High Elf Phoenix King, I believe it was the brother, didn't like the fact that he wasn't going to be king. Which is sort of fair enough. I mean, I wouldn't like the idea of not being king if I was
Citizens
in
of
line.
Ulthuan stand Follow ready. The banner.
And he basically turned to evil because he was jealous. Yes, it's a very Greek
We
tragedy
await your
story.
counsel.
And he turned to evil.
A glittering lance is all we need. Destroy these savages!
Charge the bastards. He turned to evil and in the process created the Dark Elves, who are essentially just the evil embodiment of these guys. Combined arms at its finest. Come on, hurry up and die. Slicey dicey, slicey dicey. Alright, we lost 2, they've lost 3.
Your orders, Commander.
Come on.
Shout out in joy, for the silver
There you
helms
go.
ride forth.
I wield
There you
the power
go.
of the White Tower.
Your orders, Commander.
Within all mortals beats the heart of chaos.
Yes, including you, Aurelion. But let's not talk about that. We don't like to discuss that sort of thing. So, these guys are bloodletters. They are essentially demons given form. They like to kill things.
We fight for the survival of the world.
Hello. Please don't kill us. If you're going to kill us, don't kill us all.
Slaughter them like mongrel dogs.
Yes.
Let our arrows find their mark.
Yeah. Eat that.
The citizens of Oath One stand ready.
Shield wall. I would really prefer not to lose these guys. Thanks anyway.
The might of Oath One has gathered this day.
Oh dear.
Let our arrows find their mark.
We might lose them anyway.
From the distant shores we come to fight.
Alright, Spearman, fall back.
Advancing now, my lord. The princes of Oath One ride forth. We await your counsel. The might of Oath One has gathered.
Okay, there's 2 left. That's still not a good thing that they're managing to do all this damage to us. There we go.
The strength of Oath One.
Okay, so that did bleed us a little bit.
Let the horns
What are you doing?
our coming. Slaughter them like
Yes.
mongrel the Phoenix dogs. King commands and we obey. Comrades.
Never again shall
Quite.
chaos.
So this is a repeater bolt thrower. They are awesome, and we totally want this one. So we did have to bleed our spearmen rather a lot, which isn't a good thing.
Our arrows grant swift justice.
And our silver helms.
All we need.
That's double not good. But we should still be able to win. I hope so. Otherwise that would be a little bit awkward. We've still got a fair few archers. And these guys leveled up, so that's important.
Oh, great lady, you have our thanks. We were
Hello.
disembarking our eagle's claws when we were attacked. They will be ready very soon.
Glorious day has dawned. Run like
Yes.
the wind.
Well. Okay, can we just leave, or do we actually have to kill these bastards? I think we actually have to kill them. Okay,
No armor
well,
can
you fire at
withstand
that guy.
these
If you can get the first couple of shots off at him. There we go.
Such nobility has long been forgotten. The horror of war is the burden of forward all. By ranks is true.
Alright, Aurelion, we will want you to go ahead. Yeah, let's go with the Vengeance of Ulthuan as your one.
Our
Point into
ways
that.
must part.
Yes, come hither.
As you request, Commander.
Actually, that might not be
I
the
must
best
be
plan.
away.
How many hit points has he got left? How many hit points has he got left? Good job.
Name your target,
Job
Commander.
speaking English.
The might of Oath One has gathered. The Phoenix King commands and we obey.
The doom of the world may not yet
Yeah,
come
eat
to
that.
pass.
Okay.
The people of Oath One stand united.
Yeah.
Wisdom alone does not
Oil my blade!
Try and kill him, please.
Run! The beast will devour us all!
A glorious day has dawned. Leave none alive.
Within all mortals beats the heart.
There we go. Challenge accepted. Fortune is fickle. Take that.
Your orders tighten your grips and shall have the joy. For the silver helms ride forth. Of Oath One is easy. The citizens of Oath One stand ready.
We can pretty much leave her to it. She'll get things done.
A glittering lance. Destroy these savages. The citizens of Oath One stand ready.
Damn it.
Our resolve shall not break.
The energy of sacrifice within
I'll drink that.
No man can fight these
Wow.
creatures!
Shield wall, please.
We await your forward by ranks.
the
Oh my
gods
god,
have
she's
gathered
getting herself
at your
thwacked.
side.
That's
Our
not good.
arrows grant swift send a rain of death.
The energy of sacrifice within.
Oh, he's only on one too. That's alright. There you go.
I am happy to oblige, Commander.
Run away.
A glittering lance is all we need. We await your counsel. Moving on at once. The might of
Oh,
all
come on,
wars,
Silver
the
Helms.
nobles of
The world
Oath One.
cannot be allowed to fall to chaos.
A glorious day has dawned. Run like the wind.
God damn it, Silver Helms. Get out of the way. We're gonna lose them.
Forth, silver helm.
Move. Goddamn buggy game.
Chaos must be
Thanks.
resisted at every turn.
Yep, we just lost cavalry and we just lost our hero because of this game's buggy as shit interface. Cheers. Aurelion cannot survive the battle. We lost.
Passes without bloodshed. Consume the world.
Well, that was interesting. Alright, I'm going to redo the mission and rejoin you after we've won. So, we did finish the mission, but we actually incurred heavier losses than we did the first time. Though, luckily, this time the Silver Helms have survived. So, I'll end here. Oh hey, gold! Well, hopefully we can use that to replenish most of our losses, but there's not much to do now, so I might end the episode here.